Ah, yes, we're back again. Just when you thought that I was done making videos, this juicy little video comes across my desktop on my subscriptions button on YouTube. And I didn't even see it the first time, but someone told me about it and I thought, really? I went back and I looked, and sure enough, there it was. Gweilo60 leaving China. Of course, right away I assumed that it was probably for the same reason as last time. Probably some sort of a medical emergency. Because, you see, this just goes back and proves everything that I have been saying about Gweilo for 5 years. This guy believes nothing that he actually says. You see, Gweilo60, although his wife is the one with cancer, and I don't want to see any bad comments about that. This is not about her or her disease, her cancer. The real cancer here is Gweilo. The real disease here is Gweilo60. Gweilo60 is a parasite. He's a nasty spot on the China YouTuber community. And the reason for that is because he's ruined this community. Single-handedly is the one that created the China, pro-China, anti-China bullshit that we all have to deal with today. You see, Gweilo60 has lied, he has cheated, he has stolen, and this is just obvious here. He's continuously talked bad about the West and Canada and told everyone how bad it was. But every time a medical emergency happens, something amazing happens. He decides that he's going to flee China and run back to Canada. Think about that. If China is so amazing and the hospitals there are so great, how come 3 years ago when his wife had cancer, he returned to Canada to mooch off of their system? Again, a parasite. He talks bad about them, mocks them, makes fun of them, tells everyone in China how horrible the Western world is, how horrible Canada is. But at the drop of a hat, he's willing to go back when it means the difference of life and death. He goes back to a country where he pays no taxes now, contributes nothing, and just badmouths them. But again, this isn't the first time. He did this 3 years ago. Now he's going to do this again. And I remember last time how many Canadians came to me and sent me private messages, how many sent messages on my videos, and they were upset because they work hard. They're good people, right? Good, hardworking Canadian people with families that pay taxes, that contribute to their country and love their country, only to have this sad, pathetic old man talk down about their work, talk down about their country and everything that they stand for, only to return and to mooch again, to be a parasite off of the medical system that these Canadians are, of course, paying for. If you remember correctly, not long ago, during the COVID pandemic, when it first started, Gweilo60 tried to flee then too. He tried to leave. He pretty much got to Thailand, but was going to fly back to Canada and couldn't. Gweilo60 again. This man is a coward. This man is a parasite. And this man talks only about the West to help spread Chinese propaganda for his own personal gain, so that he can get free travel trips in China, so that he can, enjoy cheap beer. And he continues to push this agenda as if China is some, retirement playground, when that's just not China. That's not how China is. He continues to attack the West, but as soon as he needs the West, he runs back to it. He runs back crying and begging for help. Again, the real question is, why? and that is because he knows the truth. But Gweilo won't admit it. The healthcare in Canada is astronomically better than anything in China, and I'm speaking from my own experience. I've told this story before, and I'm not going to tell it all again. But when I was in the emergency room, I seen mold on the walls. I seen a guy smoking in the emergency room. It was horrible, okay? The kind of care that you will receive in Canada for free, again, because he doesn't pay any taxes, will be astronomically better than anything you could receive in mainland China. Okay. The next question is, what about his continuing thing, his Patreon, where he's supposed to be helping children? Where's the transparency here? We haven't, again, seen anything from this. Is this helping pay for his wife's cancer? Is this going towards his beer fund? Makes me wonder. You know, I feel really bad for the Canadian people that are going to end up footing the bill. Because Canadians are good people. And even though Gweilo is a mooch and his wife are going to mooch off of the system there in Canada, there are so many people that would gladly still pay it. Even though Gweilo has talked bad about them, mocked them, and made fun of them and their way of life, Canadians are good people, of course, and would still pay for the health care. It's unfortunate to think that such a parasite has to run back to Canada like a coward. And again, there's no transparency with his supposedly giving away to children thing, which I'm sure is just his beer fund and now his wife's cancer fund. Regardless of that situation, it just goes to show the truth. The entire time, the truth is the reality, and the reality is anytime he needs real health care, anytime he needs something, he runs back to Canada. That's it for this video. Just thought it was funny that, he talks so bad about the West, but runs to it every time he's in trouble. Of course, the West is what has helped him afford his lifestyle in China. If he didn't grow up in the West, he would never be able to do what he does. Should be some more videos coming soon. There are some interesting topics out there that have motivated me to actually make a video. So that is why we are here. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day, folks.